Hey guys, it's time to do a full comparison between the Huawei Honor 6X versus the new Huawei Honor 8 Lite, aka the P8 Lite 2017. So I've got a lot of requests for this video. People can't decide mainly because of the price. The price difference is really less. The Honor 6X cost around $270, while this one costs $250, at least where I live. So yeah, is the 6X worth it, or should you spend less and get this one? Let's discuss that in detail. First of all, if we start off with the build quality, this is where it's completely your own opinion, your own preference. I believe the Honor 8 Lite is a better looking phone just because of the design, and I really like the design of the Huawei Honor 8. I think it's like one of the best Huawei phones ever made. So Honor 8 Lite completely follows that, and in my opinion it's a better looking phone. And if I had to gift a phone to my crush, I would definitely go with the Honor 8 Lite, I mean, compared to the 6X. But again, that's just my opinion. The 6X is also a premium phone, like it's a full metallic phone. It's not like a cheap phone or anything like that. So like I said, it's completely your own opinion. Obviously the size is also a factor here, because you can see that Honor 6X is a bigger phone. The Honor 8 Lite is like more towards a handy size, you know. So you can see 5.5 inch display on the 6X, 5.2 inch on the Honor 8 Lite. Both displays are 1080p HD, and I have to say, quality wise, they are very similar. Like the colors a little bit different, a little bit warmer on the Honor 8 Lite, but really it isn't an issue. You have to decide. I mean, if you want a bigger display, go with the 6X. If you want a more of a handy phone, then the Honor 8 Lite would be the phone to go with. So other than that, if we talk about the performance, which is absolutely similar, current 655 processor plus 3 gigs of RAM, you're going to get smooth performance throughout the UI. I've done a speed test comparison between these two phones. You can check that out on my channel. But one thing that is great with the Honor 8 Lite is that it's coming with Android 7.0 Nougat right out of the box, which is pretty nice. You get all the latest features. The UI is very similar to the Mate 9's UI. Nothing like too special going on here, but it is much better compared to the Android Marshmallow look. But the 6X will eventually get its update pretty soon, maybe next month. It's the beta is currently rolling out for it. But with Android 7.0 Nougat on the Honor 8 Lite, there's a big drawback, which is of course its internal storage. So here in Pakistan, we have a 16 gigabyte variant that is only coming with like 7 gigabyte usable, 7.2 or 7.3 something usable memory, which is incredibly low, especially if you want to install a lot of games. And that's where the Honor 6X shines. It comes with 32 gigs of internal memory, and out of that you get around 22. So that's a lot of memory. You can install a lot of games, high-end games, and of course both phones does support micro SD card slot for storage expansion. So if you are someone who's going to install a lot of games and apps, believe it or not, you're gonna be having a lot of problem with the Honor 8 Lite. The storage will run out quickly. Apps like Facebook, Instagram, they get the size gets bigger and bigger over time. So this is where the comfortable experience will be on the Honor 6X. Let's talk about the camera. So both phones have a 12 megapixel camera sensor, but we are getting an extra sensor on the 6X, which allows us to have some really cool looking pictures with the bokeh effect. And really, I mean, it is giving us more value in the price. So definitely camera wise, this one hands down is a better device. Honestly, if you're going to spend $250 or $260 on a phone, you would prefer to have pretty much all the good stuff. This phone is providing you that, and I believe on the market currently in that price, at least where I live, the Honor 6X is the best with the camera. And I have to say, it is super good. The value that Huawei is providing with this phone is absolutely awesome. So if camera is something that you're really interested in, then obviously the Honor 6X is the phone to go with. Another big advantage with the Honor 6X is that with bigger display, you get bigger battery, and eventually you're going to get a more juice out of it. Now, based on my usage, the battery experience has been good on both phones, but obviously the Honor 6X takes the lead. I'm getting like more standby time out of it. The battery percentage is like very stable. While it's not bad here, but obviously you are getting more on the 6X, and again at this price the customer would want to have as much features as possible. So in a nutshell, in conclusion, if you want a more of a handy phone and more of a slightly like sexy phone, you can say, in my opinion, then go for the Honor 8 Lite 2017. But if you want a bigger battery, which means that more battery life, if you want an extra camera sensor for great shots with blur in the background, and you want bigger display, then go with the Honor 6X. And of course, the most important, which is the internal memory, which is 32 gigs here as default. So go for the Honor 6X if you want all that stuff. Yeah, I hope this video will help you guys out in making that decision if you're stuck in between these two phones. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions, let me know down below in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.